Hi everyone, I'm going to continue the series of the Daf Yomi. We are on Masechet of Masechet Gittin today, and the Mishnah in this specific page, this Daf today, is going to be concerned with the language that is used by the husband when he instructs his shaliach, a messenger, to write and deliver a get to the wife, potentially, over here. So, for example, there's two different kinds of phrases that we need to be familiar with. Something is called a petruha, which means release her, or a parnasura, which means to provide for her. That's the first things first. However, in the Breita, in today's Gemara, we will find that Rabbi Natan is going to distinguish between two similar cases. According to the reading that appears in the specific Gemara, which is going by Rashi also, if a husband says petruha, he's saying a word in Aramaic, which means releaser, but it's in Aramaic, that language, that is generally understood to mean the words that she should be divorced. While saying something called a pitruha, which is a Hebrew word, that would mean something else. It means to be freed. And that has a different connotation, because when we say freed, not necessarily from divorce, it could be from other obligations and not from her marriage itself. The commentator Rashi, once again, it's very likely that he suggests this explanation because the Gemara says, in this case, that Rabbi Natan was actually from Bavel and was more careful with his use of language. So generally, people from Bavel were more careful of the Lashon that we use. Since it's unlikely that the Babylonian was more careful with the use of Hebrew than the Israelis were, necessarily people from Israel, Rashi interprets this to mean that one of the expressions was in Aramaic, a language better understood by Rabbi Natan. So naturally, it was more flowing on his tongue, he knew it more, and everything else, so he was more proficient with it over here. However, other Rishonim will actually suggest an alternative reading in the Gemara where Rabbi Natan rules that the pitruha over here, which is in Hebrew, naturally, as opposed to the Aramaic words, is a command to free the woman to, let's just say, to divorce her. So over here, so according to the other Rishonim that's learning from Rabbi Natan, he will actually say that pitruha is actually to divorce. It's, as we said before, above, that we said that the Hebrew terminology was to free from other obligations, but those other Rishonim will say to divorce her, while patruha is in the past tense. This was Aramaic term, and in this context is a word possibly without specific meaning over here, but it's machloket. This is just a small insight into it. I'd very much look into the Daf totally and everything else, expound on it, learn it in all details and everything else. Once again, this was taken from Rabbi Adin Steinzal, Zechet Tzadik Libracha. I would actually like to dedicate this video in Refuah Shlema of someone that needs a Refuah Shlema at the moment. Her Hebrew name is Rachel Bat Esther Be'ezrat Hashem. May she have Arichat Yamim Be'ezrat Hashem and days filled with so much goodness Be'ezrat Hashem and just bracha and simcha. Guys, have a great day and take care.